I've been getting a ton of comments telling me to build an aquarium in Bloxburg, and I recently visited one for the first time, and I thought, you know what? It's time to build an actual aquarium in Bloxburg. And then invite all of my subscribers to come on at the end. So this is the current floor plan I have written up for the aquarium. I came up with this yesterday, and now I realize I don't know where the hell anything goes right now. Look, what is this? What goes here? I don't know. So let's get started, I guess. What name can be fish are friends, not food. Just kidding. If you feed me a salmon, I'm gonna scoff that down my throat. So if you didn't know, I didn't post for like a week last week, and everyone thought I died, but no, unfortunately I didn't die.
That bitch is dead!
I went away on a holiday, and so I literally had no videos prepared for you guys, but it was actually a really good time away, and I got to see a fish. Do miss building though. Right now, I haven't built in Bloxburg for over a week, and tell me why I'm struggling to build a car park. Oh, I was gonna do fancy crisscross parking, but I just realized I actually can't be bothered, and I'm also a bit rusty in the building department, so we're sticking to basic parking. Tell me why when I first started Bloxburg, I would spend so long on the parking. No one even uses the parking. Oh my god, I just turned on my camera. What the hell? I forgot Bloxburg has a camera. That kind of scared me. The first time Bloxburg added a camera, I thought I exposed my face to everyone, and I literally like shat my pants. So I came back yesterday, and tell me why. I kid you not, I'm literally recording at 6:30 in the morning. That's how much I miss you guys. Anyway, this is gonna be a little pond at the front entrance. Okay, I changed my mind. We're having a garden instead. We have a pool right at the front entrance. I feel like a child would fall in and drown. And there's many things this aquarium is having. A lawsuit is not one of them. We need a good name for this aquarium. If you come up with a good name for this aquarium, please comment it so I can name my aquarium. We need a sign here that says parking, but the only thing available is this sign that says no parking. No, it's opposite day, okay? When you read this, it actually means parking. I'm gaslighting you. This is the front entrance to the aquarium. I want a very fancy front aquarium, even though the front doesn't really matter. So I don't think any of you actually want to copy this floor plan, but if you do, here's the floor plan. It literally looks so bad. I don't even know how I'm going to turn it into aquarium, but I don't know if you've ever been to an aquarium, but usually there's like a massive centerpiece like this. So I think I'm gonna do a statue of a cow. I mean, not a freaking cow, a shark. I'm going to do a statue of a shark, which means we're gonna have to make this bad boy 2-story. We can make this thing look like a friggin' castle. Considering I literally have 89 waterfalls, we shall place them everywhere. My last video, I thought there's no way I can use 89 waterfalls. This is the perfect reason. I think that's good for the front entrance so far. The rest of it's just going to be building because I don't really want to put windows inside the aquarium. I want it to feel very dark and ominous, exactly how an aquarium exactly how an aquarium would make you feel. I wish Bloxburg could add fish and sharks. Unfortunately, you can't, so we're literally gonna have to custom make our fish.
My sister's in town to visit, and she's been craving bubblegum so bad, but she ran out, so I just decided to make it for her.
Okay, so the first thing I want to work on is the lobby. The lobby is going to lead directly into different parts of the aquarium. For example, we're going to have a little photo station over here. Our shopping malls have Santa photos. This aquarium can have a little photo center, which means I'm going to have to attempt to custom make a fish. So like a little square here. We need the eyeballs, of course, which is going to be a sphere. The tail, which be this little convey straight. Add another one as well. Flip it around. And there we go. That is our fish. I'm gonna call him Jeremy. Jeremy the fish. A little bit pathetic, but that's okay. And these plants back here can be the seaweed. What else do we have? Oh, coral. Except there's not really coral. You know what? We'll use these cattails. Just pretend they're coral. With a little camera there. How cute is that? Alright, like any aquarium, this thing in the middle is going to be kind of like a grand centerpiece. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but we are going to attempt to build a custom whale. Well, I should have got one of my friends to come on and build me a whale. My friend Metallic is literally the OG of basic shape. This whale is gonna look so stupid. No, it's not gonna look stupid, okay? It's gonna look amazing. You know why this is so annoying? Because whatever I do on one side, I gotta copy it right on the other side. Alrighty, this is my whale.
Oh my God. Oh, hell no, man. What the...
You cannot be for real.
You know what? Shut up. He's a good whale to me. It's a fake whale, so he's not actually alive. He's a representation of a whale. Listen, alright? Don't sue me. There's no whale abuse going on. Now, all we need to do is put glass at the front here so no one touches the whale. And we have to remember this thing is also 2-story. So the glass is pretty big. I mean, hey, the whale looks stupid, but at least the cage looks cool. I love the ominous lighting in Aquarium, so this is perfect for me. I want the lighting to be just bright enough where you can see what's going on, not bright enough where you can see the sweat on your face. Over here is where you're going to line up and get your tickets for the aquarium. And this is amazing because I recently added these ticket booth windows and I haven't used them yet. And I really hope Bloxburg has fixed their whole decal issue because they're having a painting that says tickets here. I'm gonna trick everyone. There's not gonna be actual real life people working here. They're gonna be cardboard cutouts because... So that ticket booth is actually one big scam. So the lobby's done. Now we can lead on to the different sections of the aquarium. I guess we'll do the bathroom first. That's another thing I'm shocked Bloxburg doesn't have actually, bathroom signs. This actually reminds me when I used the bathroom in the aquarium. Let's just say that is the first and last time I will ever use a bathroom in an aquarium.
I don't know who it is, but somebody smell like shit.
Like, you don't understand what I saw. So far, this bathroom is putting the bathroom I went to shame. Okay, the bathroom's done. I'm not going to work on it too much because this is an aquarium, not the Four Seasons. Now, the next thing I want to do is this section here, which is going to be a bridge that leads up to the viewing center of the aquarium. So this section here is going to be like a bridge, definitely a railing because these kids be running off everywhere nowadays. So when I went, there was this like seal show and this child ran off in like the backstage where they keep the seals and they didn't know what to do with the kid and it was on a leash. And the people at the aquarium were like, hello, who owns this kid? And no one was coming up. And this child was just having the time of their life. It was actually quite entertaining. You know, for water texture in Bloxburg, I usually use foil instead of water. I feel like it just looks more authentic. Oh, wait a second. I just realized you can put pools on the second floor now. But the pools kind of look stupid, so we're not adding them. And all at the back here is going to be painted slate. So then it kind of feels like we are inside the ocean. We make this look like real water, maybe fog machines inside the tank. And we'll kind of build like a little mini coral reef. That is literally on my bucket list of places I want to go. The Great Barrier Reef, because first of all, look how beautiful it is. Oh my god, I thought of like the cutest idea. So you know how there's these field of flowers? If we make them go on a footpath like this, it'll kind of look like a school of fish. I don't know if it will or not, but if you're looking at it from the top, it might look like a field of fish. And we've got 65 waterfalls, which means it's time to spam them everywhere. Guys, I ran out of waterfalls. I had 95 waterfalls. I actually thought I had enough to finish. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to buy more waterfalls, guys. I'm literally gonna have like 200 by the end of this video. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit sneaky and steal these fish from the lobby. I mean, what can I say? They were good fish.
Are you sure about that?
Okay, I think this part of the aquarium's done, so we just need to fix up the lighting. Really hope people don't fall into the fish tank because one, I'm not saving you, and two, the fish will most likely eat you. The more I build this, the more I want an aquarium in my house. You know, that's the first thing I'm doing when I buy a house. I'm building an aquarium. Again, I want it super dark in here, so that's why it's not fully lit up. I'm gonna make the lighting down here better because down where it's wetter, it is better. Okay, there we go. It's kind of done. All right, we've got a little fish tank going on. I would add the whale, but I feel like if I add a massive whale in a little fish tank, that would be considered animal abuse. The next section of my aquarium I want to work on, the iconic shark tunnel. This is what the shark tunnel looks like in an aquarium. Literally, whenever someone goes to an aquarium, they will always take a photo in the tunnel. So we need a very gorgeous shark tunnel. I used to have a really bad fear of shark tunnels when I was younger. I don't know if you guys have seen this guy, but first of all, why is he smiling at me like that? So I could be super extra and actually build a shark tunnel inside the basement using a real pool, but instead we're just going to do a very similar concept to what we done over here. And because it's see-through, we're going to have to make the roof out of a flat glass roof. Okay, only problem is I've never built a shark tunnel, so we're kind of just going to have to fluke this. And because this is technically a shark tank, we're going to steal the whale. And it doesn't really look like a whale, but you know what? That's okay. It just looks like a messed up dolphin. We'll even add one on top of people's heads. Actually, technically these are sharks. So I mean, in that case, we're gonna have to add a fin, won't we? There you go. Scariest shark you've ever seen in your life. And then of course, the little fishies. And kind of like what I've done before, just add a bit of coral reef to the mix, make it look more realistic. And then finally for the lighting, because this is gonna be very dark. My question is, how do they clean these tanks? Does like a scuba diver go in and like scrub the sides? You couldn't pay me enough money to hop in a tank with a shark. Okay, I've roughly done the little shark tunnel. Now, what goes in here, you're probably wondering, is going to be a restaurant under the sea. So the most fanciest of fancy restaurants you have ever been to in your life, pretty much. Okay, so when I went out, I actually went to this fancy Italian restaurant. And I don't know if this is just an Italy thing, so tell me if you're Italian, but tell me why. A tiny, small bowl of pasta is $100. I ordered something called cacio e pepe. I don't know what it is, but it looked good. So I was like, I'll just have one cacio or pepe. And I also ordered wine. I've never had wine in my life, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna order wine. Worst decision of my life.
Let's get the bill. Here you go.
Anyway, what the hell am I talking about? I need to focus. Right now, I need to add windows across the whole tunnel. Right now, it's not a tunnel, it is a cave. Alright, so that's how the tunnel is looking like so far. You know what? Pretty cool. And all throughout the tunnel, I want pink lighting. Except for the restaurant. In the restaurant, we're having a chandelier. This kind of just looks like pepperoni slices. Mamma mia. Hey, no, because tell me why that looks like a friggin' Minecraft spider. And I need to make sure this looks separate than the tunnel itself. Bloxburg added these new event chairs. And I'm pretty sure you can do like massive tables, so that's perfect. I guess we don't have a kitchen here. We'll just add a tiny one back here. Okay, I think our underwater restaurant is complete. And the next room I want to do is this room here. This one's for like the kids. I kind of want to do one of those interactive sandboxes. Ones where you play with the sand and it like changes color. I desperately need Bloxburg to make a light that changes color through a remote. Bloxburg, please, please. Bloxburg is gonna get a restraining order on me. Oh, along this wall, some more fish tanks. Oh my god, that fish looks dead. I feel like everyone I know has had a funny experience with a fish. My first fish died and my mum never told me and she just replaced the fish. And I, being the genius I am, knew that was not my fish Bubbles. Yes, I called my fish Bubbles. I was 9, deal with it. I was like, where did my fish go? I was so mad at her. We had a burial for that fish. That fish is probably still in my backyard chilling. Okay, I want to make one last fish tank over here, except I really want to make a jellyfish. Every aquarium needs a jellyfish. Jellyfish are actually so beautiful. I think for the little legs, we'll do some string. Guys, I don't know if this is gonna work. I really hope it does. I mean, that kind of looks like a jellyfish, right? Oh, they look like friggin' balloons. Alright, you know what? That's gonna have to do. Anyway, last room. So, you know how you go to an aquarium and there's a massive room that looks like this? That is what we are doing. Really hope there's enough room to fit all these stairs, but we just fit it. And then just spam these benches, even though, to be honest, none of you guys are gonna use them. And then back here, we kind of just make a fake wall. I don't even want to know what the outside of this build looks like. It's probably that stupid. Oh, we can't forget our ugly whale, of course. And last but not least, more waterfalls. And underneath, we can have blue lighting. So then hopefully, if this works out the way I've planned, once we add windows, it'll look a little something like this. Oh my god, that turned out so much better than I expected. We also have a little podium, just in case someone wants to spit their animal sea life facts. So with that room done, I think it is finally time to invite you guys onto my aquarium. Alright guys, well, welcome to my aquarium. Come one, come all. Just don't question the whale. She's a bit weird looking. Hey, how are we all? Oh my god, someone escaped. Oh, we have some people checking out this section. Just make sure not to fall in or you will get ticket, please. No, I'm not a child. Adult ticket, thank you. That chick just had a conversation with Tom. Honestly, I don't blame her. But yeah, this is my aquarium. This is the kids section. Feel free to play with the sand. Do you like the fishes? Wow, Alaska, the fishes look like you. Okay, it's funny because I was actually using you as a reference for the fish. How are people liking the tunnel? Has anyone drowned yet? Oh my god, who drove their car inside the aquarium? What is this?
Entire ecosystems are collapsing. How dare you!
Yeah, this is my personal favorite part of the aquarium. It's very cutesy. Do fish have cactus? I feel like they don't. You know what? Listen, Bloxburg doesn't have seaweed, alright? So I had to use cactus. Oh my god, there's someone in the aquarium. Excuse me, sir. I don't think you're allowed in there. I think he's drowning. Oh my gosh. Don't look. So yeah, this is the big fish tank, so you can observe all the fishies. What did I say? I specifically said not to jump down. Look at them all. Oh my god. I'm not saving you. I said not to jump down. Like I'm gonna get sued by the end of this video. I kind of love this girl here. I just want to follow her around. She's very entertaining. There's people full taking photos. Alright, say cheese. I said seaweed, not cheese. Oh, look, we have... Oh, not her kicking over the sandcastle then leaving. She is a menace. How are people liking my little underwater restaurant? This man cooking up fish in front of the fish. Look, there's a penguin in there. How the hell did a penguin get in the aquarium? Alaska twin. Are you calling me a whale? Okay, I'd like to make one final speech about the sea. Okay, please be seated.
Help me! Help!
I would like to say one thing. I just want to be part of your symphony. Thank you. Thank you all for coming to my aquarium. For the people who lost their lives in my aquarium, I'm sorry. And if you guys would like to support Sea Life, I have a few organizations in the description below. Check them out. All the links below will go straight to helping Sea Life. So please enjoy today's video and I'll see you in the next one. There's a butterfly! Move, bitch!